I've had so many requests lately to do a drugstore slash affordable makeup look. So in partnership with Walmart Beauty, I will be doing just that today. My holy grail eyebrow product. It is from e.l.f. I have really coarse eyebrows that like to go down and over. I brush them up and over, and then I will shape them once the product sets a little bit. As it dries a little bit, I'm going to start moving some of my eyebrow hairs over. See, there's some sparse spots here. And I'm just going to move, and I don't like how that one's longer, so I'm just going to brush it down. Here's the eyebrow before and after. I don't care that in a few years we're going to look back on my fluffy eyebrows and say, oh my god. Right now, I love them. The Maybelline 4-in-1 Perfector. It is amazing. I love this. I don't like a heavy foundation. I don't like to feel like I'm wearing foundation, and I do like to have my natural skin peeking through. So this is my go-to. It's a 4-in-1 primer, highlighter, concealer, BB cream. It is so subtle. I just use a brush to dab that right into my skin, and you can see like my moles are still sticking through, but it's covering my blemishes, evening out my skin tone. I've heard amazing things about the Maybelline Fit Me. I actually never tried this before. Ooh, that's really light. Good thing I'm pale. I've been using brighter concealer under my eyes, a little bit heavier, setting it on a little heavier, and then letting it sit for a few minutes before I blend it out. I have noticed that that really makes my under eyes brighter. I'm going to use one of these lip tints. They come in a pack of 3. You're supposed to be able to create like a lip liner effect with this, but that's not for me. I'm going to do it all over my lip. I'm just going to take a damp beauty blender and blend it out. Oh my god, this is amazing. Do you see that? I take whatever's left over on the sponge and go on the top of my eyelid just to combat that redness that I have. I have a really hard time taking myself serious with these lips. I'm going to just set my under eyes. I'm always asked about my eyebrows, rightfully so. I owe it to my queen who does my eyebrows. To use my NYX eyebrow pen. This does not get enough recognition, and I always get so nervous sharing it because I feel like it's gonna sell out. It's the color Espresso. I'm just filling in the sparse areas here to give me a fuller brow, and this is so foolproof. You can literally just wipe it away if you make a mistake. Make my eyebrow a lot darker, and then I filled in some sparse areas here in the front. Before and after. I just prefer that fuller look. It's very subtle. Look at this on my lip. So I'm taking it off. So you peel the product off and wipe the excess off. That just brought so much color to my lips. Bear with me, my face is super pale right now. We're gonna add color back into it. Just gonna use a little lip oil from Walmart here. This is the color Rose Envy. I'm gonna add color back into my skin, and I'm just doing a tiny little bit of bronzer. Halo Glow by e.l.f. in the color Medium Tan. I like to set my cream bronzer with a powder one, and I'm just using this super neutral color one, color One Cool, going over right where I put the cream. 9 times out of 10, I'm using literally just my bronzer on a fluffy brush, and I just bring it right into my crease to give me some dimension, but then it kind of makes me look like I'm wearing eyeshadow. That just made my eyes pop like crazy, and all it is bronzer. Taking this color Bermuda onto the cheeks. It's a very buildable color, and it's very forgiving. It's creamy. It's beautiful. It's subtle. It's got a tiny little sheen to it. I like to take whatever's left over on my brush from blush and just put it on the bridge of my nose and on the tip of my nose and pretend like the sun hit my face today. If you have moles like me, you can see them here. I like to go back in with my eyebrow pen and bring those back out because it just makes you look more bold and natural. Do you see how that just made my skin just look more natural, less covered? Today we're using L'Oreal Telescopic Lift in the color Black Brown. Are you joking me right now? This mascara is literally insane. Pro tip, when you get mascara all over yourself, you just take a brush and just brush it off. What do we think? All Walmart beauty, all drugstore affordable. Close up so you can see my skin texture. I'm obsessed. This is so good.